60, 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, I'm John.
I'm Nancy.
And we are
J&N
J&N Travels.
Travels.
Thank you for joining us on another very hot, I guess, we just
It's
say
very
Sunday
hot
afternoon.
today, yes.
Today's earliest showing 3 o'clock. The next one in 2 weeks will be back to 4 o'clock, and then we'll look at the times. It's going to be around 3 o'clock every other Saturday.
Yeah.
But we try and accommodate both our schedules and Tanisha's. This is the day we do our game,
Yes.
which follows our Tanisha time.
That's right.
Before I bring Tanisha up, a few things here. We have our offbeat travel in under 35 minutes on most Wednesdays. It's going to be this coming Wednesday at 17th, 7/17 at 12:15. That's 15 minutes past noon, Nance.
I know it's 12.
If you're new to this or you want to help support us, please like us, subscribe to us, and hit the bell. We always appreciate that. And check out our J&N Travels Facebook page. We have things usually 4 to 5 days a week up there. Take a peek at that and see how that's doing. We also have an active TikTok. We put usually 3 videos up a week on TikTok. So that, I think, Nance, is all our housekeeping.
Yep.
And I think we will bring up Tanisha. First, I got to get her title up here, Nance. Tanisha, for anyone that doesn't know, is the self-proclaimed chair of National Day observances.
Yes.
So, Tanisha, I welcome you up again.
Hello, John and Nancy again.
How things going with you?
It's going good, but goodness gracious, I want some relief. I'm not trying to complain too much. It is hot here, but our
Yeah.
neighbors to the west in Houston, in the Houston area, are still battling without power, and
Yeah.
of course, it's scorching. So I don't want to complain when they really don't have any relief at all right now.
Yeah.
So please
Do you
keep
have,
them in your thoughts and prayers that things
Sure.
will get situated for them soon.
do you have air conditioning where you are?
Yes,
Oh, you do.
yes.
Okay.
I
That's,
cannot imagine not having air.
well, it's very humid, I'm sure. And what's your temperature right now?
Oh my goodness. Let's see. I can check real quick. I know that we're under a heat advisory. We
Oh,
should, the temp should get really close to 105, or the feel like could very
wow.
well exceed that.
Wow.
Right now, we're still warming. Right now, we're 94. It feels like 98.
Oh,
We
that's
probably
hot.
won't hit the actual high until about another hour or so.
Right.
Wow,
It's
that's
very
really
hot.
hot.
All right. Well,
Wow.
It's
before we go into your national
Oh,
days, I'd just like to welcome in Maxwell Smart. Thanks for
hello,
joining us. And
Maxwell.
Mike Beckman. Thank you
hello.
very much.
Hi, Mike.
So, Tanisha, I'm going to hand it over to you.
Yeah.
Oh,
All
and just so
right.
people know that Tanisha's link to her page,
Oh,
her
yeah.
her channel is right down there. So
Yeah,
please
right
check it out
below.
too.
Check it out.
Thank you. Thank
Go
you. Thank
ahead.
you. All right, today is National Mac and Cheese Day, one of my favorite comfort
Mm,
foods. Mac and cheese has evolved over the years. I mean, it's not just your noodles with your cheese and your either whether you use cream or milk. I mean, people are adding things to it, like you have bacon in it, you have
Mm,
lobster mac and cheese. So
yeah.
Lobster's a big
whichever
one
way
now.
you want to eat it, today is a good day if you like mac and cheese to celebrate accordingly. It's also measuring tape day. So if you need to measure anything, because hey, those that invention came, it's a pretty unique invention. I don't use measuring tapes often. Do you, John and Nancy?
I
Or
use it a lot. Yeah, it seems like there's always something I'm trying to measure. I don't know why.
well, then in that case, I'm sure you have yours handy dandy. Go ahead and celebrate by just pulling a
There
strip out and measure something.
you
In and
go.
out, you retract it. Yeah.
You can have fun today with that.
Exactly, exactly. Tomorrow is social media giving day. Now, the premise behind this is that, social media is a really big part of our lives today. It has many benefits. One of those benefits is to help celebrate a cause. So use your platform to celebrate a cause, to, maybe give to an organization, or set up a how can I say, set up an account or a cause to celebrate a nonprofit organization.
Yeah,
Use the
nice.
platform to be a giving mechanism, so to
Yeah,
speak.
Yeah. Right.
nice.
It's also tomorrow is National Get Out of the Doghouse Day. So
Yeah.
if you're in the doghouse with your significant other or friend, it could be a friend. Uh, Tomorrow is your day. You need to go ahead and be the bigger person if you need to, or maybe give them their favorite food or snack or article of clothing or jewelry or perfume, cologne, whatever the case may be. Do what you need to do to get out of the doghouse
Only
tomorrow.
one day. Only one day to do that, huh?
Yes, that's
So go
it.
make it count.
July 15th. It's also National Give Something Away. Look, we all have something in our closet, in our cupboards, somewhere in our home, something we're not using, haven't used, and is gently used. Go ahead and give it away. Make room for something else because someone else could be using that article. The 16th is National Personal Chef Day. Now,
Ooh,
Ooh,
it
nice.
is a difference between a personal chef and a private chef.
no.
Now, whenever Bob and I sit down and talk monies, I, always, throw it out there. And I'm very serious. I don't think he knows it, but I am serious. I would like to have a butler, or a maid, a private
Nice.
chef.
I
Private
like a
chef, they
man.
work exclusively for this client. They will be working exclusively for me. But the
Nice.
personal chef has multiple clients. They kind of come in, they help prepare meals. So I did propose this, and of course, since it's just the two of us, I was vetoed, and that has been shot down. But for those of you who can have your personal chef and your husband, spouse, partner, whoever, don't shoot you down, go ahead and get your personal chef for the 16th and celebrate accordingly.
So would that personal chef or private chef live with you? Would it be that type of a
So,
deal?
so it depends. Now, the personal chef does it because they have multiple clients. You're not the only client that
Oh,
they have. They have multiple people. But the private chef, yes, they're exclusively, you're their client only. So
uh,
they could live with you. They may not. Of course, Bobby's not welcoming any of that.
Well, he probably likes walking around the house in his underwear, and hates to bump in the chef, right?
Yes, he does, and that's the thing. But he said no, we're not spending money on that. But yes, the personal chef is what I would like. The butler, the maid, just
I would like
the
that.
whole staff. I would
Yeah.
would like to have. I think it's so nice. Growing up back in the day, you had these shows that kind of just let you dream. And I remember lots of them, like Benson, and I
Oh,
know that
yeah.
was the governor, but that was different. He was the governor, but in my eyes, it was just nice to have a butler and a whole staff to take care of you. I mean, how nice would that be?
I
And so I
know.
remember talking to my mom, why do we have people like that to help us? She said, I
I
just
hear
was
you.
curious. And it never left me. I'm thinking, like, maybe one day, even if it's one for one day, but talk to your friend Bobby. Kind of put it in the budget for one day.
It's funny.
On the 17th, it is National Hot Dog Day.
Ooh,
Now,
hot dog.
Hot Dog Day, according to our records, over 25 million hot dogs are sold every year at baseball stadiums. I'll tell you
Wow.
personally, when I go
Wow.
to a baseball game, I do like a good hot dog.
Yeah.
And I like ketchup on my hot dog. I like onions, and I like a little bit of mustard. What do you like on yours?
I like sauerkraut, onions, mustard, relish.
And I don't like hot dogs.
I don't. Yeah, I don't like hot dogs. Yeah.
No.
Oh, well, bless your heart.
I put hamburger I'll take.
Yes, I like my hot dogs. Of course, at baseball stadiums they're cooked differently, and I'll make an exception for those dogs. But typically, I like my dogs really dark, crisp. I like them
Mm,
really charred.
So
Those are the
barbecue.
best dogs.
those are.
Yes.
That's how I had them
Yeah, oh my
growing up. They
goodness.
were black
Yes.
almost. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. But at the baseball stadium, of course, they're not doing it like that. But I'll eat it. I'll eat it. Um, May 31st, 2012, the most expensive hot dog was sold, and the name of that dog was the California Capital City Dog. And it
Hmm.
sold for a whopping $145.49. I could not, grab all of the features of this dog, but this dog was 18 inches of all beef and it was in its natural casings from
Ooh.
Chicago. And some of the toppings included whole grain mustard from France and garlic and herb mayo. But here's the unique thing about it. Proceeds from there were like 3 pounds of those dogs that were sold, and the proceeds went to the Shriners Hospitals
Oh,
for
Oh, that's
children.
great.
nice.
So it was for a
Very
great
nice. Of course.
proceed.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't $145. I mean, I would have to have 10, 20 people to come in. We just take a little chipping off of that dog.
You know how many were sold?
I don't. My research did not give me that, so I don't know. And I think I stopped when I saw 145, and then of course they listed all the different features, and I could not find why it was worth $145. Maybe the whole grain mustard from France. I don't know,
Or just a
but
gimmick for the fundraiser, maybe?
I think
I
so.
don't
I
know.
think it was. Now that garlic and herb mayo sounds pretty interesting because I do like garlic and I like herbs. So I think that would have been tasty. Now I don't know about
Right.
on a hot dog. I know some people like mayonnaise on their hot dogs, and I'm
Ooh.
thinking, ooh, I
Ooh.
don't I don't know. I
Yeah.
will save it for something else.
Yeah.
All right. Also, keeping with the 17th, it is National Yellow Pig Day. Now, what's interesting about the yellow pig is that the 17th has nothing to do with the yellow pig and vice versa. The reason it's called yellow pig is to kind of give some attention to the number 17. And my research, it was two kids that came up with this day, or the mascot, you would say, for the day, and they picked the yellow pig. I don't even know if a yellow pig exists. Um, at
Okay.
any rate, the way the committee proposed that you celebrate National Yellow
Yellow.
Pig Day is
Okay.
to do some things that represent 17. Let me just back up because my research saw that there were some words in there that are 17 letters long, and one of them is interdisciplinary. Now, of course, I use that term a lot in my work because we're comprised of interdisciplinary team. You have your providers, you have your nurses, you have your social workers, dietitians, nurse practitioners, and we're all part of a team. So I was like, oh, okay, well, I use that a lot. But to celebrate or to observe this day, some ideas is to do 17 jumping jacks.
Oh.
Hmm. I
Good try.
said, okay, I, I think I can try that. See how many times you can find the number 17 in the newspaper on July the 17th. Now, of course, we don't have
Yeah.
newspapers anymore, but look for 17. Buy 17 lottery tickets. And I'll
Ooh.
talk to you significance about lottery in a moment. Which, by the way, it's National Lottery Day on the 17th. So you can celebrate two events on that day. You can celebrate Yellow Pig Day by buying 17 lottery tickets, and you will be celebrating Lottery Day, which is also the 17th.
All right. Get 17 yellow pigs, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Let's skip down to the 20th. The 20th is Pennsylvania Day. It is the the second state to join the Union. It is Keystone State. It was temporarily the nation's capital for a brief period of time. So as always, when we talk about the states on these national days, if you're not familiar with the state, look up some key fun facts about the state. If you're close by that state, why don't you stop over in that state and find something local for that area?
Right.
That's something I really like doing whenever I travel. Find something local for that area. But if not, you can always go to the wonderful world of Google and learn something about the state. The 21st is Be Someone Day. Now, what that means is you want to be someone in a child's life. Now, I'm adding this piece about the child, okay? Biologically, they could be a child, but we know some adults are children too. So make a difference in the child life.
Right.
Be the child is a true child, an infant, what have you, or a 90 plus year old child.
That's great.
Be-
Like the worst.
Do yes, be someone, make a difference in their life. Because here's the thing, I really don't care how old you get. As long as you're living, you should be learning something. You should be willing to learn something from someone else. That's my theory and philosophy, but I'm a little bit different. Um, the 23rd is Lemon Day. Do you like lemons, John and Nancy?
Yeah, like lemons, yes, on a lot of things.
You know, lemons have so many benefits. Lemon can help, not only are they good for cleaning things, you can put them in your cleaning liquids or what have you, and they're good in fighting off grime and dirt. They can also help with bad breath. So suck on the lemon. And I'm not surprised by that because that thing is pretty strong and it,
It
it will
is
probably
right.
Yeah.
help you keep your, if your breath is really bad, it can keep the mouth closed because the lemon is working its magic. Also on the 23rd is Vanilla Ice Cream Day. Do you like
Oh
vanilla
my
ice
God.
cream, Jenny?
Yes, yeah, definitely like vanilla ice cream.
You know, long as Bobby and I have been together, which has been 15 years, he still don't understand. It's still shocking to him. I don't know if it's shocking. Maybe it's going a little bit extreme, but he's still just, I think it may baffles him. I like pretty much any type of ice cream, but I like my ice cream. I don't want it hard. I want it soft. So when I get it, it just has to sit for a while.
Yeah, my mother's like that.
Yeah.
You like it a little softer too, don't
Yeah.
you?
Yep.
And it has nothing to do with it being cold in my teeth. I don't care. It's just I like it. I just like it soft. I always have, even as a child.
So you lean towards soft serve cones, or you're talking hot ice cream but actually soft?
Now soft serve is different because it's already soft. So I have to eat that pretty fast.
Right.
Whereas the hard ice cream, if it's hard, I want it soft.
Yeah.
Not soft serve soft. Not it didn't have to be that soft because that one
Yeah.
is truly soft. But I just wanted to just just shy to becoming a milkshake.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
So
That
Yeah.
okay. That
so
is soft.
yeah, yeah. I mean it's not quite milkshakey, but it's not hard either.
Right. Right.
So vanilla ice cream, yes, I do like some really good vanilla ice cream. I like vanilla ice cream with the vanilla beans in it. That's some good
Wow.
vanilla ice cream to me. Mm.
Hmm.
On the 24th, we're going to celebrate someone. Her birthday was July 24th, 1897. And I've always been intrigued with this lady, Amelia Earhart. She
Oh
set
yeah.
and broke a lot of records.
She did.
I encourage everyone, if you don't know a lot about her, that because each time I read about her, there's something new, like, oh, I didn't know that. And even though I've read a lot about her, it's good to know. She was born July 24th, which is the day, National Amelia Earhart Day, 1897. Of course, her last and final flight happened on July 2nd, 1930. I don't quote me on it. 1930 something, but so it was just shy of her birthday would have been, which would have been July 24th.
Okay.
So I encourage everyone to do a little bit of research. She authored some books too. So uh,
I didn't know that.
re-
No, I
Okay.
didn't know she authored books.
yeah, she authored books too. Yeah. So
Tanisha,
learn.
a quick hello to Pepper Tree Villa and Danny from Griswold Family Vacation. Thanks for coming in.
Hello, guys.
Hey, thank you. Someone said no. Yeah, I agree. No mayonnaise on hot. That just
Oh,
didn't
Yeah.
sound right. But of course, it was 145, almost $146 dog. So I guess, and it wasn't just normal mayo. It was garlic and herb mayo.
wow,
So
garlic
I don't
and
know if
herb
that makes it
mayo.
worth that much more, though. So,
I guess I don't know. On the 25th, we're going to celebrate the pairing of two wonderful items. That's wine and cheese.
Ooh,
ooh, nice.
lovely.
So if you like wine and you like cheese, that's a good day to celebrate, which will be the 25th.
25th. Okay, I have to remember that.
Mhm. Another good pairing on the 25th is where hot meets cold, and that's the hot fudge sundae.
Oh, those
Oh,
are
yeah.
Now,
good.
my research, there's some conflict on when this unique invention came about. There are some that say, or some records say 1881, one
Ooh,
says 1892, and it was originally Hot Fudge Sunday, actually spelled out the day of the week. Um, it doesn't really matter. Give me that Hot Fudge Sunday with the cherry on top and some sprinkles. I think is
mm,
great. Whoever invented it, be it 1881, 1892. I speak on behalf of humanity and thank you for the invention. I think it's a great collaboration. And
oh,
that, because the fudge is hot, I usually can eat that with no problem because the ice cream is typically getting soft and it's just nice. I love it.
yeah,
Right.
Oh,
really
and I
nice.
like some nuts on mine too. Put some
Yeah,
nuts
me
on.
too.
I
Oh
do too,
gosh, I like
definitely.
the nuts. Yeah,
Do
Yeah, yeah,
you like the cherry on top?
she said she did.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I
Yes.
didn't hear that.
Cherry, the sprinkles, and some nuts. And leave me
Mm,
be.
God, that sounds so good.
Also, we're going to celebrate. We already celebrated the hot dog on the 20. What day did we celebrate the hot dog? We celebrated the hot dog on the 17th, I think it was. So on the 25th, we're going to celebrate the chili dog. Unlike
Chili
the
dog.
hot dog, the chili dog is kind of like a meal all by itself. You got
Yeah.
the dog and you got the chili married together and great. And you put some cheese on that thing, it's great. Let me just tell you, Bobby likes the hot dog and he likes the chili cheese dog, but he's gonna go for the chili cheese dog first, hands down. And he wants slaw on his chili cheese dog. Mm,
Really? That's
yeah,
different.
yeah, I
Things
don't
I
want
just
that.
like to welcome in the Disney Stranger
Hey, Disney stranger.
and Carnival
Hello,
Cruise Addicts.
The
Thanks for coming
Carnival
in.
Cruise Addicts.
hello,
Hello.
hello. Oh, okay, on the 26th, we're gonna have a unique invention, and that is the coffee milkshake.
Ooh, I
So you're
like
going to
that.
take your ice cream and you're going to add some coffee to it, and boom, you got a milkshake. I don't
Mm,
know about that one. It may be good. I like iced coffee, but I don't know about coffee ice cream shake.
Well, I bet
It
that'd be
sounds
good.
cool.
that sounds
Look,
good to
we're
me.
we're really hot down here in the south, so it would be a really cool, refreshing treat, I'm sure. Uh, on the 26th, we're also going to celebrate All or Nothing Day. Look, just do it, period. Just do it. You have nothing to lose. Just get all or nothing.
I was waiting for a big explanation for that.
Some of these things, I don't think you really need an explanation on some of them. I don't go a whole in it because I think it's kind of self-explanatory, and that's one of those things. Also, on the 26th is Disability Independence Day, and that's recognizing the signing or the passage of the American Disabilities Act on July 26, 1990. So, if you're not familiar with the act, that's a good day to go and do a little bit of research on it. For those who own businesses, this is a good time for you to look and see if your business or establishment is ADA accessible because we want to be inclusive to everybody. It's also aunt, however you want to say it, and
Yeah.
Uncle's Day. Growing up, I had some cool aunts and uncles, and I like to think that I am too. I was promoted 3 years ago to great aunt, so I've
I'm
Nice.
sure.
enjoyed that.
Sounds good.
Very
those
nice.
those two little creatures, they're much different than the uh, nieces and nephews before them. I mean, of course they were COVID babies, so they're far more advanced. It's just amazing to see kids today versus kids back yesterday. And these kids, they know how to use iPads
Oh,
and
they
tablets
do.
at 2 and 3 years old.
I
They
The
know.
do.
3 year old has he has his own, and he knows
Yeah,
how to use it. It's unreal. It's just baffling. Okay.
it is. It is.
Yeah. So when he sees mice, he think he can get it. Oh, no, 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 no. This is not. She doesn't like kids. Stay away. It's also on the 26th. You want to talk in the elevator. Now, when you get in the elevator and someone is in there, or they get in the elevator after you get in, do you have a conversation with the people?
Not usually.
Just say hello. We usually just say
Yeah,
hello.
right. Have a good day at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do. Well, this day, the 26th, is encouraging to have a conversation. I don't know what I can talk about in the elevator. This is going to be a very short trip for me. I don't know what we're going to talk about, but hey, celebrate accordingly is what I always say. Also on the 27th, because we're going to get together on the 28th again, is New Jersey Day. It is the third state to enter the Union. And would you know what's interesting? That the Garden State is what they're known as. They don't have a state song.
Well, they don't.
Really?
Huh.
No, I
Gee.
thought that was interesting. I'm not sure if that's true or not. I think the committee was saying that there's a song that people think or claim as this New Jersey state song, but they don't have an official state song.
Okay. Trying to think of what
So
the
interesting fact.
Yeah.
like New Hampshire or Massachusetts. I wonder what their actual state song is.
I don't know the state song. I know the state birds, but not the state song.
I just thought it was interesting. And also on the 27th, Love is Kind. Look, let's spread some love. I think while the 27th is the day of Love is Kind, I think every day we should spread love every day because it's free and it makes you feel good. It produces those really good hormones in our body to make us feel good and to keep those stressors down, which we want to definitely do. So that's my take on it, and I'm gonna stand by it.
Tanisha, Disney Stranger says New Jersey, our state song is anything by Bruce Springsteen.
Oh, but
Okay.
I mean, I
Yeah,
think that's a good way to put it. Yes, and I agree. Bruce Springsteen has some phenomenal songs. So
he does.
from a New Jerseyan, we're gonna take that then.
Yep.
That's right. We'll take
There
that
we
hot.
go.
That's right.
Yeah.
And that's it until next time. When we come back the next time, we'll finish out July and we'll come into August. For
Wow.
those kids, I cannot believe it seemed like kids just got out of school and now they're about to go back. I'm like the back to school sales already. Like, did they
Right.
Wow.
just get out?
I
Yeah.
know. Well, it's funny because whenever we talk to you, it's every 2 weeks, and it seems, of course, that's halfway through a month, so it doesn't
Mhm.
take us long to get through the month.
No.
I know. I, I'm looking forward to it getting cooler. So
I was going to
this
ask you that.
helps.
Yeah.
Yes,
Our connection helps the time pass by.
that's right.
Yeah.
So maybe I think this week we're anticipating our highs are supposed to be under 90. I
Right.
just don't know. I'm hoping so. I'm praying for it to be so
Well,
Yeah.
nice.
We
But
need
it's
we'll
your
something
see.
to
humidity
Today
that kills. Yeah,
Oh,
your
that's
humidity
too
is
it's
hot.
tough.
the
Yeah,
humidity.
that's tough.
Hmm
That's
Yeah.
Well,
really tough.
today is not the day. We're under a heat advisory. The humidity. My mom is out driving. She went to the store and then she went somewhere. I said, "Mom, it's just too hot. Why are you out there driving like it's
Yeah.
cool?" She's like, "I know, I know. Oh, I'm not going out."
I don't blame you.
I hear you.
Too hot.
Well, Tanisha, thank you very much again for joining us.
Thank you.
Hopefully, you'll stick around, be there a little while for the game. If not, we'll see you in a couple of weeks. And stay cool, Tanisha.
Yeah.
Will do. Yeah, I'll
Cool.
play around for a little bit. I've got another appointment shortly, but I've got time to stick around and play a few games, although I don't do well on the games.
None of us do. It's funny. The answers seem like they're logical, but they never are. So, all right, Tanisha,
Right.
thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello, Cruise Addict says
What?
it's way too hot in Florida. Whereabouts in Florida do
Oh,
you
they're in
guys live?
Florida.
I meant to ask him that on one of their lives. I never got to it.
Yeah.
All right,
Makes
so we go to our games. Not a lot of people in here, but hopefully there's enough that you guys will throw your answers in the chat.
Yeah.
What my is.
Fort Myers.
That's where we
Okay.
flew out for our honeymoon.
Yeah, we did.
That's right near the coast too, which is nice.
Yeah, we flew out to our honeymoon there because we went to Sanibel Island.
Right. All right, Nance. So we'll
Oh,
start with you
Okay,
for
my
our
first
games.
question.
Fact or crap. So put in the chat if this is a
Okay.
fact. Where are we here? If this is a fact or a crap. Let me pull that down.
Okay, should I read it?
Go right ahead, Nance.
Sylvester Stallone was a world champion wrestler before he starred in Rocky.
Sylvester Stallone was a world champion wrestler before he starred in Rocky. It's a good series of movies.
Yeah.
Hey, Michael Ann, thank you very much for
Hey,
coming
Michael
in. Nice to
Ann.
see you in Cruise Nuts. How you guys
How
doing?
you guys doing?
So Sylvester Stallone
Was a world champion
Champion
wrestler
wrestler.
before he starred in Rocky.
We've got crap and we've got crap, and my guess is it's crap also. Let's see. What is the answer to that, Nance?
Yeah, crap is right.
Crap,
Yeah,
everyone
did
said
not
crap.
do it. Good job, people.
Your next one?
Oh, okay. Happy Birthday is still under copyright. Do you know that?
Happy
true or
Birthday
false?
is still under copyright. I only know that because I looked it up for a YouTube video at
Oh,
one point.
okay. So
Happy Birthday is still under copyright. Crap or fact? Oh, gotta get my little things up here. Crap or fact? Happy Birthday is still under copyright. We got facts. Ooh, Disney Stranger said not anymore fact.
oh, really?
Crap. All right. Crap or fact, Nance?
Well, according to my research, it's fact. But if anyone wants to challenge that, I don't.
That's crap. All right.
Yeah.
So that ends round one, or crap
Well, I
or
know
fact?
in restaurants when they do sing "Happy Birthday" to you, they don't sing the traditional one. They mix it up a bit because it's under copyright. You know, like
Yeah, they should
they
vary
mix it up a
with
little
lot
bit.
of
They don't do
songs.
the traditional "Happy Birthday" because it is under copyright, from what I understand. They
Okay.
mix it up a little bit.
Now our trivia, and this was added. This is a new feature because someone had commented on our last show how they like the
Oh, yes.
straightforward trivia
Yes.
too. So, what are your? There are 3 trivia questions, Nance.
Okay. First trivia question is
Copyright.
what?
No, I just reading the
Oh.
Disney Stranger out.
My first trivia question is who holds the world record for most hot dogs eating? Oh, that's a good question. Well, since we were just talking about hot dogs earlier.
Yeah.
So who holds the world record for the most hot dogs eaten?
I would never know this if the name wasn't so much in the news.
Oh, you knew this? Yeah, I don't know this one.
Let's see. As of June 2024, the song "Happy Birthday to You" is a public domain.
Oh, it is? Oh, really? So it just
2024.
happened.
That's funny.
June
Because the
24th.
trivia
This
questions are
year?
about a year old. So
When this year?
it's past June.
Okay, I did. That's good to know.
Mr. Hot Dog. No, it's not Mr. Hot Dog. Did you know the answer to this one?
No, I don't know the answer to this one.
Oops, wait a minute.
I got to learn to play Happy Birthday on my piano. I've got some birthdays coming up.
Okay, and what is the answer? Who is the one?
Well, his name is Joey Chestnut, and he won with a whopping 73 hot dogs. I thought that would be more than 73.
Yep, Disney Stranger got it. And well, no, that's quite a bit. I think it's in an hour. And the interesting thing with him is he was banned from the Nathan's hot dog eating contest this year.
Why?
It was a conflict of interest. He's representing another company.
Oh, I see.
And the ones who came in first through, I forget what the combination, but they nowhere near his record.
Really? I remember seeing a contest, and it was an Asian guy who was really thin, and he was so thin, and he was whooping those hot dogs down his throat. I mean, so I thought it was an Asian person that won it.
Well, that's Joey Chestnut.
Is he Asian?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Your second trivia question.
That was the one that I was thinking of then. Okay, my second question is what national holiday is celebrated in all countries? Oh, that's a good one.
What national holiday is celebrated in all countries? Speaking of all countries, we got an interesting debate. We're playing pickleball with our daughter and her friend recently, and we were wondering if pickleball was in the Olympics
Oh
anymore.
yeah, we were
And so
talking
I
about
did a
that
little
yesterday.
research, and I guess they need like 75 countries to play a sport or to accept the sport.
Oh, they do.
for it to
Okay.
be-
So 75 is a magic number, huh?
well, I guess there's several parameters, so
So
it won't
it's-
be in for a while.
It won't be in for a while. Well, it's really becoming so popular, even though it was invented some 30 years prior. It's just gained popularity over the last few years.
So what's the question? What
Maybe-
national holiday is celebrated in all countries? We get Christmas, we get New Year's. What is the answer
New
to
Year's.
that?
New Year's is the answer.
Hey, cruising on the high seas. Thanks for
Cruising
coming
on
in.
the high seas. How are you?
It is what did you say?
New Year's. New Year's is celebrated
Okay.
in all countries.
So that ends round one of trivia time, which moves us into name this. For anyone that's new at this, I put something up here that fits into this category. So the first category, this is a tough one to start.
Yeah, this one.
Name this forgotten Saturday morning cartoon of the 60s. So
Oh boy.
I don't know if anyone's going to get these.
Forgotten.
Name this forgotten Saturday morning cartoon from the 60s.
Oh my goodness.
I
What
saw
is
these
this
pictures
one?
that brought back memories. It is 3:37 here. Let's see where Rob is. It's 15:36. Okay. Actually, it does have the same look as the Pink Panther. Someone gets the Pink Panther. Hey, Surfer Girl, welcome in. Thanks for coming in.
Oh, I don't know the name of this one, but it looks
Does
familiar.
it look familiar at all
Yeah,
to you?
it does look familiar.
People get some Pink Panther. It does kind of look like.
Yeah.
In fact, that picture, I didn't even notice that when I put this together, but this one right here looks like the Pink Panther, but that's not what
Yeah.
it is.
Oh, but I'm trying to think of that lion's name. Jeez.
That's right. This is a lion.
Yeah, I know, and I'm trying to think of. Okay, I have a guess, but
All right. Go ahead. Want to guess? Go ahead. What do you think it is?
I don't know the lion's name. I'm going to say Leo, the lion.
Closer.
Lionel.
Look
the
familiar, but
lion.
can't think of it. It's Linus the
Linus.
Lion-Hearted.
Linus the Lion-Hearted. That was getting close. I remember that. I couldn't remember his name. Leo just came to mind.
Okay, name this 60s Saturday morning cartoon.
Oh my
I
gosh.
have a feeling I know who people are going to guess. and
Yeah, I
it's,
think
it's
they're gonna
before
know.
that.
It's before that. Yeah, I know. Oh wow.
Some of these do get a little easier. But then again, let's see. In the 60s, we were real infants. So, I mean,
Oh, let's see. In the 60s.
you'd only see these things in rerun.
Well, I know what it looks like, but I know it's not that. But...
Let's see. Perv Man.
What is it?
Perv Man.
He does look
The-
like that.
The old soft porn
Oh my God,
mustache.
he does. Oh my God, that's a great line. Yeah, he does.
You want to take a guess?
Well,
on the
it's not
answer we give it?
Inspector Gadget what people
No,
might
that's what I
think.
thought people were going to
Yeah,
guess.
because of
Inspector
the
Gadget,
yellow
but it's not
coat.
him.
I don't know who he is though.
His name is Cool McCool.
Cool McCool?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Cool McCool.
Poor editing here, but I bet everyone will get it right.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Now we know what it is.
That's pretty funny.
That's hilarious.
Perv McPerv. Look at that. Carlo Cruz X comes right through with the answer right away.
Great. Milton the Monster.
That's so funny. I saw that and I said, okay, I got to make sure I edit the words out.
That's
What
a
do I do?
riot.
It is Milton Monster. I don't remember this
I
one
don't
at all.
remember
Do
that
you?
one. No, not at all.
It is Milton the Monster.
No.
Name this 60s Saturday morning cartoon. Some people
Oh,
might
yes, I
know
watched
this one.
one.
I used to like any of
Oh,
these superhero
boy.
ones.
I think I know what it is, but I'm not sure. But I did watch it. This one I recognize.
You remember what the whole thing? I was waiting for someone to throw Aladdin out on this one.
Yeah. No,
No,
I think
way
it's-
before that. He did come out of a bottle,
Yeah, but
and he is a genie. Very good, Michael.
is it Shazam or something like that?
It is Shazam.
Yay! I
Yeah.
remembered because I watched it. Shazam.
Yeah, I know. That must have been later in the 60s
Yeah, 'cause I
because I
remember
remember
this one.
watching that too.
Yeah. I was almost close with Leo the Lionheart. It was
Close
Linus
enough.
the
Now, I'm
Lionheart.
hoping most people see this. I think this one lasted a long time, but there again, I'm thinking one thing. This was the picture we used for our thumbnail too.
Well, I don't remember this one.
You know who this is?
Yeah, but I don't remember the
Oh,
cartoon.
you don't remember the name?
I don't remember the name, no. Oh, I do now. Never mind. I remember it.
No, the name of the
I think I know
the
it.
name of the penguin is the key of the show. But do
Right.
you remember what his walrus friend his name is?
I'm sorry.
Or the guy, the
I'm
old
trying to
guy?
I know the penguin's name. I don't know the walrus.
Casper. I didn't realize Casper was that old.
Well,
That's
I always
interesting.
loved watching Casper.
Yeah. Chilly Willy, another old cartoon.
I don't remember that one.
That was the one with the little penguin too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So do you remember the name
Tennessee Tuxedo.
is the name of the show? Do you remember what this guy's?
The penguin, the walrus?
Well, the walrus is what?
Wimpy?
I think it's Chumley.
Chumley, okay.
And
Chumley.
And do you remember the guy there?
George.
Sure, yeah, good guess. I think the guy's name, I don't see anyone who threw it in there. The guy's name is Mr. Whoopi.
Whoopi.
I guess that goes back to Perv McPerv, right? Okay, and
So
that
what was
ends.
the walrus's name? Chumley.
The walrus is Chumley.
Chumley.
So it's Tennessee Tuxedo.
Yeah.
Okay, so we go to round 2 now, Nance. Fact or crap?
Alrighty. Now, one of the richest women in the world, J.K. Rowling, was a single mom on welfare when she started writing the Harry Potter books. Oh, wow.
Didn't you really hear what you said? Now, one of the richest women in the world, J.K. Rowling, was a single mom on welfare when she started writing the Harry Potter books. Is that crap or fact? The author of Harry Potter, was she originally just a
single mom on welfare
welfare
before she made billions writing the
People
Harry
laugh, but
Potter
we've
books?
never seen a Harry Potter movie.
Okay,
We've
no.
never read a Harry Potter book. Everyone says that is fact, Nance. What is it?
Yes, indeed it is. She was a single mom on welfare.
Okay, your next fact or crap.
Okay. The New York City sewers are overrun with albino alligators.
The New York City sewers are overrun with albino alligators, so not regular alligators, not albino alligators. I would have to say crap to that because I've never heard of albino alligators hanging around the sewers, but who knows? We got crap, we got crap, we got crap. We get crap. Everyone thinks that's a bunch of crap. It's that fact or crap.
Whoops.
It is crap.
Kind of loud.
Everyone get that one right. Everyone got that one right.
That was a silly question.
Is that that was your second one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now we move on to your second round trivia time, Nance. What?
Oh, okay. Well,
go ahead.
What is baby's Yoda's real name?
What is? I would have no idea.
Me neither.
What this one. What is Baby Yoda's real name? I can't be shocked if anyone knew that. Actually, there's a lot of real big Star Wars fans here. So, okay, so I guess I'm in the minority. Yeah.
Everybody got it?
Yeah, I'm with you, Carnival Cruise Addicts. I would go with Bob or Stan, but no, Grogu.
Yeah, the Grogu is it. I didn't
Excellent.
know that. You guys are good. Yeah.
Okay, the second one, Nance, second trivia.
Who was the first basketball star to appear in a box of cereal? Oh, that's a good one.
Who was the first basketball star to appear in a box of cereal? I'm going to guess that's Wheaties, right? That's Wheaties cereal,
I
but
think we have that too.
no, I don't. We don't have that one. That's probably worth a chunk of money.
Well, who's on our Wheaties box?
We have the Patriots teams, Super Bowl teams on ours.
Okay.
Good guess, Will Chamberlain.
That's a good one, yeah. But he was the first one. That's interesting.
Yeah, they must not have done it back in Wilt's day.
Yeah, maybe
because
not.
he's a lot more current than Will Chamberlain. More current than Will Chamberlain. No, everyone thinks Chamberlain. I guess Wheaties never put them on the box back then.
Well, it says who was. Yeah, but what box of cereal was he on? Was he
I'm going to
on?
assume it's Wheaties, but maybe it was a different box.
Because it said who was the first basketball star to appear on a box of cereal.
Right. But Wheaties did teams, they did individual sports.
Okay.
So that was the first basketball player, anyways. It says basketball, right? Yeah, it was the first basketball. Okay, and the answer, Kareem, another good guess.
Yeah, Kareem is a good
They're all going with centers. This is a guard before you give the answer. This is a guard.
Yeah, that box would be worth a lot of money, right?
I don't even know who Bob Richards is. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Like they're getting the first card. A guard for world champion team. The way. Dr. J is another good guess. No, it is Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan,
That's correct.
yeah. Wow. So if anybody owns a box of cereal with Michael Jordan on it, hold on to it.
Right. And your third question?
This is only, okay. Which actor voiced both Darth Vader and the Lion King's Mufasa?
Which actor voiced both Darth Vader and the Lion King's Mufasa? So it could be a Star Wars fan, a Disney fan. Mm-hmm. Love his voice.
Yeah, me too.
Which actor voiced both Darth Vader and the Lion King's Mufasa?
Yeah, he's done a lot of voice.
He's got that voice.
He does. He has the voice.
Yep, everyone else knows it too, right? James Earl Jones.
James Earl Jones.
That was your third one, right? Okay, third question. So now we move back on the final section of the second round. Name this Disney ride. Now, these are all taken the last time we went down this past winter. So can you name this ride? One of my favorites. That angle's a little tough for the tell.
Yeah, it is. It's tough to tell on that.
You know what it is?
No.
Oh, you know. Okay.
I don't, because I can't tell by this angle.
No, you know that you could. I don't know if you can tell, but that's water right there. It's a water track. Never been to Disney. I didn't know they like land. It is definitely want to take a guess, Nance?
I have no idea.
It's Living with the Land.
That doesn't even look like it.
Yeah, the canal going through the.
Oh, it kind of looks like it now. Okay, that's a hard picture.
Can't make it too easy.
Yeah,
Lazy River. That's a good guess. It is a lazy river. All right. Name this ride. Now, even if you haven't been on the ride, if you know the characters here at all. We went down 3 years ago or something. We tried getting on this. The line was too long. Our kids waited for it. Then we got the annual pass this year. So everything we did was in multiples. We did the this ride multiple times, Ratatouille ride. What's the one, the 3D one, the new one in Avatar ride.
Oh, that was great.
Flights of Passage. So that was great. And this next year, when we go down this winter, we're hoping to get a season pass to Universal. Okay, everyone get that one right.
My favorite.
So, Mylene, you have seen the movie, it looks like. Yep. Okay. The next one.
It's Frozen, right?
It's Frozen. Oh, yeah. I probably could get the answer right.
Yeah.
Good guess.
Little brain cramp there.
That's Surfer Girl's favorite ride, not quite. We
Yeah,
actually,
that's mine. I love
it's
it.
Nancy's favorite.
Yeah, I love it.
And I
Absolutely
actually
love it.
got I actually liked it the
Yeah.
more I did it.
I loved it. I could have just rid that. I could have rode that ride all day long.
This is the only ride that we were not able to get on. We actually got on the Guardians of the Galaxy because they had the virtual queue, and this one had the other virtual queue. And I'm hoping by the time we go down again, they won't have virtual queues anymore.
Mhm.
Actually, there is an interesting news story, but I'll save it for our Wednesday show because on the virtual queues. Tron. Oh, Surfer Girl got to meet Anna and Elsa.
Oh, you did?
We
Nice.
passed. Is that the
Yeah.
meet and greet at Epcot? Because we kept passing that, remember?
Yeah,
And it
we
was
did.
always after. She's
Yeah.
only there till like 4:00, and you
Yeah.
wanted to go in and meet them, but we were never there.
I did get to
Done.
see Olaf, though, so I was pretty excited about that.
Hey, woo-ha! Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you for coming.
Tron. Great ride, Too Short. That's what I've been hearing, Disney Strangers. Everyone says it's a great ride, but it's
Too
like
short.
30 seconds, or I'm not sure exactly what. Like doing meet and greets. We did more meet and greets because we're down there so long. We did more meet and greets than we ever have.
Yeah.
We waited in the queue for Olaf and,
Oh,
and
yeah,
what
I
was
was
some of the others?
Well, I got, we did.
Mickey, Minnie.
We did.
That is Tron, if I
yeah.
didn't say it.
We did Fancy Nancy. We did.
That's right. That whole corner there.
We did that whole corner there. Yeah.
Which rides which are characters that we're not familiar with. There was
Yeah.
her and the one that looked like the little vampire
Yeah.
girl.
And then Doc McDuff. I can't remember that one very well.
Which one was that?
She's a doctor. She has the doctor coat.
Oh yes,
I
She
forget
was from that same
yeah,
group.
same group.
And then they threw Pluto in. It's over by in the studios near the Star Wars walkthrough area there. This ride does go back. Oh, that's funny, Dumbo. It does look like Dumbo, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
This gun goes way back. The only reason we did this is because, like I said, we went to the park so much. We haven't done this ride in how many years? 30 years or something? The one that's on the screen now. It's just the line is too long, and
I don't know what ride it is.
you want to take a guess? No?
I have no idea. I can't tell.
Schweitzer Falls.
What is this?
It is Jungle Cruise.
Oh yeah, okay.
Okay. All right. This would be interesting if people get this. It actually doesn't show the ride, but just part of the ride. Yeah, the best time to ride is during fireworks, and I've heard that on a lot of rides too.
The Jungle Cruise ride?
Well, Jungle Cruise, she talks specifically, but a lot of the rides, if you can get it during the parades or go during the fireworks, those are the times to jump on the ones with the long lines. Even though one ride I never thought we'd get on, we couldn't do it at all last time, was the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, which we really love.
The Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. I never thought we were going to ride on that. So we got to do all the rides that we wanted. It was great. Getting an annual pass was the best thing ever, and we really enjoyed it.
Tanisha, thanks again for joining us. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
See you in 2 weeks, Tanisha.
Everyone got this one too. I thought it might be a little more difficult with the way I have the lighting there. Okay, and that is Space Mountain.
Yeah, I knew this one.
Which you can tell how old that one is from the sense of the queue. You almost had claustrophobia in that queue.
I did. And the ride is really rough. I probably won't go on it anymore. But
which one?
I don't know if I'll do Space Mountain anymore. It really is a rough ride. It's not smooth at all. And It really jerked my neck and back.
Well, I don't know if anyone else remembers this, but you thought the same
I'm
thing.
done with it. I
You
think
thought
I'm
the-
done with that ride.
You thought the same thing years ago on Thunder Mountain,
Yes,
remember? And then for
yes.
some reason you went on several times. Seemed like a lot smoother.
Yeah, a lot smoother.
And I thought the Space Mountain was a lot smoother back in the day. And it
Oh, I
seems to
thought
be
it
a
was
lot
rougher.
rougher now.
Yeah.
This was cool because on the ride that's on the screen now, you get up to that point right there, which trying to make you look like you're going over the edge. And if you're in the back, I think we're in the back seat because I've never been able to see it before. You turn around, you can actually see the track shifting so that the train goes backwards downhill. It's the first time I've ever witnessed that. Everest is the correct answer.
I love Everest. We rode it so many times, which was great because the last time we were in Disney, it was closed. And I was disappointed, but we got to ride it many, many times. And it's funny because the last time we were in Disney, the Rock and Roller Coaster was open, but this time it was closed. So we rode
that
both.
was a bummer. That's
Yeah.
my favorite
Yeah.
ride too.
Yeah.
Okay, this is our final one for this round. We have one more round to go with everything. Can you guess what this one is? This is another one. We had problems a few years ago, but since we were annual pass holders this time, we got on this numerous times. A lot of it is like people are saying that you picked the right time of day too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't even know Disney Strangers. Does he even pop up? And they don't do anything with Ratatouille in the Philharmonic.
He should pop up.
He'd be a good one in that.
Yeah.
I actually like that Philharmonic quite a bit.
Yeah, I did too.
All right, and that is, of course, Ratatouille.
Ratatouille.
Did they call it a 4D ride? I think they call that.
Well, it's a great ride, and I love it. We got to ride it many times, so we are very fortunate.
All right, Nance. So we go to our final round. So final round or fact or crap.
Alrighty. I only have 2 questions left. The original idea for Desperate Housewives was to have the main characters played by drag queens.
Okay, a show I never saw. You're asking if the main premise was to have the women in it.
Yeah, main
played by drag
characters
queens.
played by drag queens.
Is that fact or crap? Was that the original premise? Let's see. I've got a crap already. I'm going with crap myself on this.
Yeah.
Be careful how I throw that word around, I guess. Everyone's saying crap. I'm going with crap too. And what is the answer?
It is crap.
It is crap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Couldn't fool anybody with that.
And the final crap or fact question for round 3 and today is...
There's a bronze statue of Fonzie in Milwaukee.
Now that's before a lot of their times, but Fonzie was the
guy.
on
Happy Days.
And
so they made a bronze statue of him in Milwaukee.
That's where it
True
held.
or false?
That's where it was set up. You know, they throw statues up for so many. I don't know if they would do it for Fonzie. I personally think they probably did. It's a great tourist attraction, right?
Well,
but fact or crap, they put up a bronze statue for Fonzie in Milwaukee. Yeah, just because, and I agree with it. You know, it's a tourist trap, and it would be cool.
Sure.
Hopefully, they have his thumbs out. If this is true,
well, you know, if you're going,
if they have the thumbs out,
if you're going across country and you're like, hey, I want a picture of me with the bronze statue of Fonzie, so it brings in people. If that's true,
well, we have a mixed guess on this. I'm going with fact. Credit is fact. The land says crap. Fact. The Disney Stranger. All right, going once, going twice. Nance, is that fact or crap?
All right. Ta-da!
It is crap, huh?
No,
oh, it's fact.
It's
okay.
fact.
I thought you were holding that one up. So it is fact.
No,
okay.
It's a fact. That's really cool.
I have to do a search on that.
I want
to
see what it looks like. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look that up.
If you said fact, you are correct.
Yes, you are correct. It is a fact. There is a bronze statue of Fonzie in Milwaukee. If anyone ever goes through
time questions.
Milwaukee, and they want to pose with the bronze statue and post it. I'd like to see that.
I know. All right, Nancy, your last questions for trivia.
Oh, my last question for trivia. Okay. So, what flower plant does vanilla flavor come from?
What? Say it again. What flower plant does vanilla flavor come from? Okay. I would never have guessed this one. He's good friends with Philly's bronze statue of Rock. That's a perfect example of just throwing something up for kind of publicity, you know?
Yeah.
What plant does vanilla flavor come from? Did you have any idea that was?
No, I had no idea.
See, that's what I would say. The vanilla plant, the vanilla bean. That
Yeah.
would be my guess.
Vanilla flavor.
Yeah, but it comes from what does it come
Well,
from?
according to my research, the flower plant vanilla flavor comes from an orchid. Well, if somebody could prove me wrong, but that's what I've read. What flower plant does
Oh,
vanilla
Michael Ann
flavor
knows
come
it.
from?
She knows it's
She knew it?
orchids, yeah.
Oh, good. Wow, that's impressive. Wow,
Okay.
cool.
Next one.
I have 3 more.
Okay.
Stan Lee made his last cameo in which Marvel movie?
Okay. The big writer of Marvel, Stan Lee, made his last cameo in which Marvel movie? Okay. I wonder if he plays like, remember Alfred Hitchcock? When he would be in his movies, he supposedly was in the background in every movie he did.
Yes.
You know, just a very small thing. You'd really have to know where to find him.
My name
I wonder
is
if Stan Lee did the
Alfred
same thing. Very good, Nance. Deadpool, just guessing. What did we watch last night? I swear there was a guy. Maybe it wasn't Deadpool. It was where the guy came from hell, though. We watched The Beekeeper, remember?
The Beekeeper is a good movie.
And one
a
of
lot
the bad guys
action.
in it, I swear, was from one of those Marvel movies.
Oh.
Remember the guy who well, a big guy, he had the fake leg.
Oh,
remember?
yeah. He did look like a movie guy.
All right. I would not have gotten this right. And
Really?
yeah, what is the answer to this?
Avengers? You like the Avengers, though.
But there's a lot of Avengers. The Endgame was one.
Endgame.
Disney Strange, you got that right.
Very nice.
See, I think that's the only one.
Deadpool, was that the one where they had the
Deadpool's pretty good.
Is that the one where they filmed it in Lockwood? In the caves?
No, I'm not sure. You're thinking of Sharknado.
Oh, Sharknado. Okay, I'm getting a little confused.
All right, next one.
What is Mickey Mouse's original name? I think a lot of people would know this one.
What is Mickey Mouse's original name? I knew it, but I didn't realize that was his original name. I thought it was actually a different character.
I think it was Walt Disney's wife that changed it to Mickey.
Oh, you think so?
That suggested it be Mickey.
Mickey. Yeah, everyone else knows it. See, I thought the name, but I didn't realize that was the same character. And the answer is
Mortimer Mouse.
Mortimer Mouse.
So here's originally drawn as Mortimer Mouse, and I think it was Walt Disney's wife that said Mortimer didn't sound as nice as Mickey.
All right, and the last trivia question for the day is...
It's hard to say Mortimer Mouse, and Mickey Mouse is kind of flows.
Okay. Last trivia question.
What is the most spoken language in the world?
What is the most spoken language in the world? I remember hearing this. That's the only reason I knew it, but I would never have guessed this. Most spoken language in the world. Did you know the answer to that one?
Yeah.
You did.
I knew it because I don't know why I knew it. I just knew it. But it surprised me.
Yeah. And what is the answer to this?
Mandarin.
Mandarin, yeah. They got it. They got it. I wouldn't have got it unless the fact that I knew it. All right. And we end out today's session with our last section of Name This. Okay. So name this landmark.
Oh, I'd love to see this someday.
You would, huh?
Yeah.
Name this landmark. And while you're answering that, we'll be going live at 12:15. That's half past or quarter past noon
Yeah, half
on
past is
Wednesday. I
12:30.
know, 12:30 on Wednesday with our offbeat news in under 35 minutes. Anyone that's not familiar with that, that's where we find some news items on the internet that don't make it into mainstream media, and we just talk about that. We keep it to under about a half hour long. So we'd love to see some faces there, familiar and non familiar. Okay, let's look. Bang, bang, bang. Everyone got that. Great wall of Epcot. Wall of Epcot. You know, I'm trying to think of where that is in China, and they have a mock-up of that anywhere. I don't think they do. The Great Wall.
I don't know.
You know if they have that there? Is there some kind of mock-up or something of that? And it is the Great Wall of China.
And it's great because soaring around the world in Disney, it shows you the Great
That
Wall.
they show, and maybe
Yeah,
that's what I'm
nice.
thinking of.
That's-
You're right.
Yeah, it shows the Great Wall of China. And is it true that there are a lot of bodies buried in there?
I couldn't tell you.
I'll look it up.
Okay, name this landmark. I would never have gotten this if a wife of a guy I worked with wasn't going out here every year to visit it.
I think I might know what it is, but I'm not sure. She goes every year? Oh, I think I know what it is then. I think your brother's been there.
Well, Surfer Girl, thanks for coming in. Nice
Bye,
seeing
Surfer
you.
Girl.
Same with you, Michael Ann. Name this. Let's see. I guess it's a little tougher. Do you know what
Yeah, I might be Machu Picchu in Peru.
it is?
Your brother's been there. Yeah, I've always
Machu Picchu.
Yeah, in Peru. Yeah, I always
We got three more, Nance.
Yeah.
Three more. See, now we could use Sean
John.
for this one,
I
huh?
know.
Yeah, that's the that's all right. Machu Picchu is at the top of a mountain in Peru, right?
Peru, yeah.
Yeah,
Your
and they
brother's
go
been
up
there.
there for they go up there for it's like it's supposed to be an experience, right? A big. No, look at that. See, I would know this just because of the architect on it. I wonder how anyone ever been there? You know what that is, Nance?
Well, it's in Australia,
Right?
but I don't know the name.
It's called the. Okay, I'll go once, going twice. Called the Sydney Opera House.
Oh, that's the Sydney Opera House. Okay.
Last two, Nance.
Oh, I think oh, okay.
You know, this is interesting. I don't know if I'm not even sure how this works. They go up in an elevator and there's a area up top
And
hanging or something.
this again is seen and soaring around the world, which is really cool.
I should have just done landmarks and soaring around the world, right?
I know. I'm glad because they changed it from soaring around California at the beginning of our trip, and they changed it back to around the world at the end of our trip. So we got to see both, which was great.
You know, Disney Strange, it comes from the same thing I do. People ask if I've gone to these places, and I say, "Oh yeah, I visited China in Epcot. I visited the Eiffel Tower in Epcot." That's my affiliation with most things overseas, and it is the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah. And that's where the Summer Olympics are going to be starting July 25th, I believe, or 26th. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's the end
But
of
it's
this
going to
month.
be in Paris.
And our final one for today.
I've been here.
I have not.
I have been here when I was 14. I don't want to tell you how many years ago that was, but oh my gosh.
So while this is flicking up here, so in 2 weeks from today, we join up again with Tanisha, who does her National Facts, National Days for at the first half of our show and the second half. And I think we'll stick to the three categories next time too: the crap or fact, the trivia, and the name this.
The only place in Europe I've been is Italy, but I did get to see this. So
It must be quite the thing to see the
yeah, it was
inside.
pretty. It's just really amazing because you're walking down the street and all of a sudden there it is. Like it's amazing.
And what is this, Nance?
The Colosseum.
Colosseum in, is it Rome?
Rome. Yes, Rome.
It's in Rome. Okay. So thank you everyone very much for joining us. Stay cool out there. Hopefully we'll see a lot of you on Wednesday. And anything you want to say, Nance?
Stay young, have fun, stay cool, and thank you all for joining us.
Thank you very much.